Marky came out Virginia Doe, I already knew off the rip. I already knew what was up. I saw, look, first off, we could be possibly in trouble. Matter of fact, for sure we might be in trouble when we walk in. And you have a hickey, dead smack, right there in front row and center. So I'm like, you got a hickey on your neck? I went from being upset that it was taking him too long and we're going to get in trouble for us coming in late to you have a hickey on your neck. He like, no, I don't. I'm like, bro, yes, you do. He like, you're joking. I'm like, Boo Man, what do Marky? He like, I'm like, what's wrong with you? He like, I'm about to boo-boo on myself. I got a boo-boo now, mind you. Caleb been holding his boo-boo since we've been waiting on Marky. He been holding it. Like, he been holding it. And I felt bad because I saw him in his face. I saw the breakdown. He was like, oh, he was holding his stomach with his head. He had his other head across the butt cheeks. I felt his pain. So I was like, tell Marky and then we could go, what's on his neck? He like, okay, let me see. Marky like, why you poking me? He like, does it hurt when I poke you? He like, no, not really. He like, something bit you. I'm like, you know what? Boo Man, you're right. Something bit him. And I want to know what attacked him, what bit him. He like, man, he like, it's like it's big. I'm like, yes, it's right there. So Kelly like, please, can we hurry up now? I answer, can we hurry up? I'm like, come on, let's go. So we start walking towards where we stay now. So we go up the next row of stairs, boom, so we can be able to come around the front. So as we walking, we get dead smack in front of our door. Before I get ready to open it, I stop because I thought about Marky. I thought when we was in a rush and I was telling him, hurry up, let's go. And we was running from the park because the dude friend saw us kissing. And Marky said, no, I'm not running no more until you tell me why we running. I stopped him right at the door. I said, we're not going in until you tell me what took you so long. So Boo Man like, just open the door for me. Caleb like, open the door for me, please. He like, it's going to slip out. I feel it coming. I'm like, hold on, I'm gonna open the door. He like, just let me in. I'm like, wait, you making it longer. I'm like, what took you so long? So Marky like, I'm like, what is? He like, you know, I'm like, huh? He like, I'm like, what is? I'm like, y'all. So Kayla like, would you guys just say the sentence already so we can? I'm like, shh, hush, just hold it a little bit more. I'm like, so y'all, like, he like, I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, that's how you, like, I'm like, Kayla like, okay, whatever y'all say, please open. I'm gonna knock on the door. So boom, I open the door. We gets in. Caleb, when I opened that door, when I said, I don't know if it was nitro and I didn't know what was under Boo Man feet, but the way he ran was like his life depended on it. He ran so fast to the bathroom. He was taking off his clothes and running at the same time. Marky, boom, he hit the corner. He goes to our room. I comes in, I shut the door. My mom comes, she like, y'all know y'all late, right? I'm like, yeah, but Mom, it was the walk. She like, I told y'all to start walking earlier. She said, look, where's Boo Man? I said, oh, he in the bathroom. He had to defecate real bad. He had to boo-boo. She said, he better put that soap up in his butt. He better get in the shower. All y'all get in the shower. She said, look, we got somewhere to be in the morning. We're going to Universal Studios to finish this up because we leave tomorrow, right? Mom saying we leave tomorrow. So I'm like, okay, Mom. So boom, she walks off. So I go back. I goes in the room. So Marky's sitting in the room already. He like, what'd she say? I'm like, done. She just said that we was late. He like, she didn't say nothing. I'm like, no, she didn't say nothing. He like, bro, do my lip look bad? I'm like, yes, it does. He like, bro, for real, because you always say something look bad and it really don't. He like, For real, is it noticeable? I'm like, bro, a lady just put peroxide on it. It's noticeable. He like, so mom and dad is, I'm finna hit you on your other side of your lip. Yes, they gonna be able. He like, I'm like, but you know what else gonna be noticeable? He like, what? I'm like, that hickey on your neck. He like, oh, I got that. I get rid of that. How you gonna get rid of a hickey? Cause mom don't wear makeup. How you gonna get rid of a hickey? So I'm like, how you gonna get rid of a hickey? He like, I don't know. I think he like, I gotta see. I gotta make sure mom don't see this. I'm like, well, you good luck with that. Good luck. So I'm like, I'm thirsty. I'm finna go to the kitchen. So I go to the kitchen, right? As I'm in the kitchen, Boo Man, he yells, he like, I'm done. Can somebody wipe my booty? My mom like, get your butt in the shower and cut on that water, and I'm going to come in there and I'm going to wash you up. As she's talking, she's coming out. Now, I'm in the refrigerator with my back turned. I'm in the refrigerator. My mom said, Rody Dody. I'm like, huh? She like, where you get that shirt from? I'm like, huh? She like, where you get that shirt from? I'm like, wait, this shirt? Yeah, now, I didn't even think about the aftermath, right? I was just thinking because my shirt was tore up, he gave me a shirt. I just put it on. I went to the bathroom, put it on. Like, I didn't look deep into the shirt. My mom like, where you get that shirt from? I'm like, from the park. She like, see, this it's my fault. I let you go out. I let you try to be a teenager. You don't know how to be a teenager. All you like to do is lie. I'm going to ask you again. Where you get the shirt from? I'm like, I got it from the park. She like, what, off the ground? I'm like, no. In the shop, in the little gift shop. She say, so they selling those shirts in the gift shop. I'm like, yeah. She like, take the shirt off. I'm like, wait, in the kitchen? She said, take the shirt off. I'm like, wait, this shirt? She like, no, the shirt behind you. If I ask you to take off the shirt again, I'm going to hop over there. I'm going to hop over this counter and I'm going to give you something that you're looking for. I'm like, okay, so I takes the shirt off. So as I'm taking my shirt off, Marky comes out, but I glance, I see him like this. He like, he's... My mom said, what's wrong with you? He like, nothing. He like, I was finna get in the shower. She like, I'll let you know when you can get in the shower. He walks back to the room. So my mom takes the shirt, flips the shirt inside out, and she looks at the tag. Now this is, see, you can't get over on parents, especially the young parents that's old enough to be like, your big sister or your big brother. Like, you gotta watch those type of parents, okay? Because my mom was hip to it all. Like, it was no getting over on her, no tripping her, no fooling her, none of that. I couldn't even trick her, nothing. But I always thought like her, so she was always a step ahead of me. But I did not think about this one. I didn't think this one through. So she said, out of all the shirts I bought you, I never bought you a large shirt. I never bought you a large shirt. She like, and then plus this is talking about refrigerators on the back of the shirt. So I'm like, like, it threw me for a loop. I'm like, huh? She like, Al, come here. So she calls my dad. My daddy comes moseying in. So he like, what's going on? He said, Mr. G said he got this shirt right here from the park at the at the shop up there at the gift shop. I just know I must be tripping because ain't no way he got this shirt at the gift shop. So my dad opens the shirt. Now my dad looks, he's looking. I can't see what he see. He looking. He like, yeah, nah, you didn't get this from, you didn't get this from the shop. Nah. So I'm like, I did. He like, Roshan. I'm like, yes. He like, where you get this shirt from? I'm like, from the park. He like, was it laying around? My mom said, that's what I said. Was it on the ground? Like, where you find it on the street? Because ain't no way. We in Orlando. You think that they gonna be selling a shirt like this? This shirt look worn and beat out. He like, I asked you that because it have different numbers. It has cities and states, like they numbers, like of the promotion of the company, like where you can go if you live in Atlanta, you can get people like refrigerators from there, right? So it was talking about refrigerators though. So my dad like, this is a company shirt. He like, it's talking about refrigerators. So my mom like, Al, you know what? We gonna go, Al, we gonna have some fun. Tomorrow we gonna go up there, we gonna ask. I'm like, but I did. They so she said, okay, don't worry. I promise you. I'm telling you, and if you lie, I will show out right there. She said, because if I want to find out, all I gotta do is ask Boo Man. So boom, she goes in there and go get Boo Man. He comes out with nothing on, right? So I'm like, put a towel. She said, this is my son. He the king. I had him. I know what it looked like. He could do with it. And you know what it looked like. Could you wipe his posterior? Mark, you know what it's like. This is his family. Don't make him feel uncomfortable. You could be naked. So he like, yes. Did y'all go up there to the gift shop and buy anything? So Kayla was like, now, we didn't prepare for this lie. Okay, so I'm not even nowhere near it. We did not prepare for the lie. So I'm like, and my man like, please, Caleb, just feel it in the spirit to just go left with this one. So he like, I don't remember. She said, you don't remember if y'all went in the shop, in the gift shop? He like, I was swimming, Mom. So I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. Don't wear it out. So she like, okay. She like, it's cool. She like, I make sure that I go up there. So did Rody Dodie going into the shop? She like, look over here, Caleb. I'm over here. Don't look over there because I wish you putting your hands on my son. I'm like, she threw like 3 or 4 loop. I'm like, no. She like, cause he looked scared. I'm like, no, I'm not putting my hands on him. So he like, I don't remember. I was swimming. She said, okay, get in the shower. I'm finna go bathe you. She said, I'm gonna keep this shirt. I'm like, okay. So as my mom walk off, my dad say, where you get that shirt from? I'm like, at the park. I stuck with the story. Now, it's hard for me to tell a story to my dad, but it was like, at the park. So boom, I goes back in my room. So Marky like, where your shirt at? I'm like, Mom noticed. I'm like, I should have came right in and took the shirt off. So now I'm thinking that after everything that happened, like, I should have did this, I should have did that. So Marky like, see, worried about me. You should. I'm like, man, be quiet. He like, hey, don't hit me. I'm like, I promise you I'll bust the other side of the lip. I'll bust the other side. He like, oh, now you got jokes. I'm like, you just worried about that hickey. So boom, time progressed. My mom said, y'all pick. One of y'all got to get in the shower. I'm like, all right, Marky could go. He like, I don't want to go. You go. I want to wait this shit around. I'm like, nope, you go. So he like, okay, I gotta think. So he like, I got my towel. So he put his dry towel around his neck and he opened up the door and he went out like this. Nothing happened. When Marky came out the shower, he had a Band-Aid right there. I said, bro, why you got a Band-Aid? He like, to cover it up. I told you. She ain't gonna never notice. I just tell her I failed, scrape myself. I'm like, yeah, whatever. So I get in the shower, I come out. So as me and Marky, we chilling in the room. I'm like, bro, Virginia. I'm like, we was outside when we was waiting on you outside her door. I'm like, we was kissing. He like, y'all was, oh, but you talking about me, but y'all over there doing sucky faces. I'm like, bro, we was kissing, but I'm like, after the kiss, I had started feeling something, and she looked, she like, oh, and then walked away like weird though. Walked away like, he like weird. I'm like, yeah, like, it was almost like if she was creeped out. He like, nah. He like, you probably overthinking it, bro. I'm like, I'm not. I'm serious. He like, well, why would she kiss you? I'm like, I don't know. She asked for the kiss. I don't know. I was like, we was hugging. I'm like, I don't know. I have no clue. He like, man, bro. He like, what you think we doing tomorrow? I'm like, Mom said we going to go finish up the last little bit of the Universal Studios. So boom. We try to go to sleep, but I can't sleep because I'm stuck in my mind about like the whole thing with, you know what I'm saying, Virginia. So I gets up, I go in the kitchen. So my mom, she like, who is that in the kitchen? Is that you, Rody Dodie? I'm like, yes. She's like, bring me some ice water. Don't forget to rinse the ice off. So I rinse the ice off, go to the refrigerator, get some more ice, rinse that off, boom. Go back to the refrigerator, let the water come out. Shh. Bring it to you. She like, you know I love you. I'm like, I love you too. I'm like, hey Mom, can I ask you a question? She say, yeah. I'm like, I had met some friends. They stay in the same resort. I wanted to know, they girls, the same girls. That remember that girl I was getting a number? If she could come to Universal Studios with us. She like, how's she getting there? I'm like, she can ride with us. She said, ride with who? I'm like, with us maybe? She like, let me think about it. Ask me again when we wake up. I'm like, oh, okay, so I'll let it be that. Marky knocked out sleep. So boom, I finally doze off. I get back up. I'm like, man, I can't sleep. I'm like, Marky. So I took the pillow and threw the pillow. Boom. He like, my lip. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.